Okay, so I'm going to do this video in a few parts because otherwise it would just be way too long if I didn't. But I'm a car guy, guitar guy, firearm guy, etc., etc. And I've had a few cool vehicles over the years, and it seems like the car market is just, it seems like anything that's cool, or maybe everything is cool, it all commands a premium, and everybody just, quote, knows what they have. So I began searching for another budget car, cool car, and C5 Z06 has always been one of my all-time favorite cars. However, that was a little more than I really cared to spend, and I grew up with the C4s and the Grand Sport on PlayStation 1, on Gran Turismo, and I decided I was going to try to pick one of these up. So I started talking to a couple in Arizona that had this car. It's a 1996 Corvette LT4, which I started learning more about after doing a lot of research, and the car looked really clean. It had like 76,000 miles on it, which Corvette owners don't drive their Vettes very often, I guess. But it looked pretty clean. The couple was so sweet. They sent me videos, and we FaceTime and phone calls and answered any question I had. And so the car sounded really healthy. Funny thing, somebody actually posted almost the same exact car, mileage, price, everything in my hometown, and like 2 days before I left for this trip. And I thought about it, and I decided, you know what, I could buy this car here and sit in traffic and just drive it around town to all these places I've been, or I could go pick this other one up with these people that have been so sweet and have some sort of epic, Top Gear style road trip, So what originally started out as a plan to go pick this car up in Arizona and drive it back to Texas quickly turned into like a full-fledged just road trip, epic road trip, and it was a blast. So I booked my flight, I had some in-flight entertainment, and I even found the perfect game to play along the way.
Up to the jail tree, and each one of these little stations has little audio boxes and tour boxes. You press the speaker and it tells you the stories of them.
So before there was a jail, there was just a tree.
Jail tree, and they tied people to the tree. Stood for 2 until the election, and he lost. But he took it down when he lost. But he said, "Fuck Biden, so huge, everybody that passed by here." And he's awesome.
There she is.
What a house this is, dude.
This car is gorgeous. Yeah, fired right up. Kind of people right here. at this point that I decided I was going to purchase the car. We went down to the bank. I got a cashier's check. We went over to the DMV. He signed the title over to me. I handed him the cashier's check and signed the title. Got a 30-day temporary tags for the car, and then we took it to get an oil change, and we went out for a ride on the side-by-side while he was at the shop getting the oil changed. Something I thought that was kind of funny in their town is you don't even have to have a car. You can just drive your side-by-side to the grocery store if you want.
Oh yeah, that's the one that fell?
Yeah. And the chunk is kind of like that wild, or the white bit at the top. Kind of.
Yep, yeah, that is.
Oh. So you see all the kind of lime green on the top of the mountains there?
Yeah.
Long story short, back in the day, Indians and tribal people used to use that. What did they do, Kim? You could break it down and paint fireplaces. Did they paint their fireplaces in their house with that?
Alright.
So that they got color?
Yeah, this is amazing.
This is just right inside the back door.
Yeah.
This is like nothing. This is just like a bump in the back of my house.
So, you're saying that's all full of water?
No, that's not full of water.
Really?
No, it's a big. That was a mining cave.
Are we gonna look in there?
You can go in there. Be careful. Like there's a drop off, but
Yeah, there's not much of a
Okay.
piece of ground or
yeah, you
platform
can get up
to
there.
hold on.
No bears?
You were in, it's crazy ass.
No animals?
I don't think now, and never any time that we've been here.
Whoa. That is wicked.
Is it awesome?
Yeah. So at this point, I'm headed up to Yarnell, which is where I planned on staying at this place called the Yarnell Bunkhouse. And when I got there, it was 5:45. This place closed at like 5:30. As a matter of fact, the whole town closed down at like 6. And I decided to look up another hotel in Yarnell, and yeah, there's no other hotels in Yarnell. The closest ones were in Prescott. So I hit the Dollar General there, get some snacks, and Prescott was like an hour and a half drive up the mountain. And yeah, that was interesting. be part of the daytime trip, so, but I got a late start or an early start, however you want to look at it. Figured I'd go ahead and drive into Prescott, and this is interesting. So yeah, I hear the drive up to Prescott is gorgeous. I wouldn't know. It was dark the whole time I was driving. The roads were twisties, and it looked like a lot of fun, but I didn't know them well enough to really haul ass down them. But this is really just the start of this road trip and adventure, and part 2 is going to be coming up, so I appreciate you checking it out.